Hey guys, how you doing? So I've knocked off work for the day and gearing up to head out at Elwood. Super keen to test out some new forward whip gear that the legends at OTB Marine have sent down to me. So got the new WeFlex helmet. Yeah, super keen to test this one out. Nice high vis yellow. Awesome impact vest. I had this back in the day when I was sailing catamarans, and they've made an updated version specifically for winging with an inbuilt hook and some sort of attachment points for your wing leashes and stuff. So yeah, super keen to test this one out. So I'll be doing a bit of a review coming up. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Anyway, gonna hit the water. Okay, so first impressions of the new steamer wetsuit from Forward Whip, the new impact vest I've got on at the moment as well, and the new fancy high vis WeFlex helmet with the hard outer shell. I guess to start with, I was either winging in like a titanium top and sort of board shorts, or when I got to this time of year I'd be in my the original 4.3 steamer from Forward Whip, and yeah, this new one is a 5.43, so it's 5 mil in some areas. And first impressions, even just pulling it on, it was super comfy. The new neoprene they're using is like really stretchy, so it's super easy to get on. I like the way they've got the new neck in it. So the way it works is hard to see. Probably show you a bit later on, but it has, the flap goes all the way over your back, so it's a lot easier to get the wetsuit on than the original one. Like, there's no sort of having to do chicken wings to get your elbows into the sleeve, so nice little improvement there. Yeah, and then yeah, on the water, the thing's so watertight. Yeah, I forgot how comfy it was to wear a nice warm wetsuit once the weather gets a little bit more cold. So super stoked with this wetsuit so far, and yeah, keen to get it out in some colder conditions to really test it out, which here in Melbourne it's only getting colder, so it'll be cool to test that one out. Obviously not as cold as some of the guys in Scotland and a few of the crazy places in the world where it gets really bloody cold and you guys are fanatics and out in the water. But yeah, and then the impact vest, super stoked so far. Difference I've found from the Flow Neo vest that I was wearing, just a bit more protection, a bit more locked in, I guess, in a good way. It really hugs the body nicely, and just feels a bit more rigid, I guess. It's obviously designed for a bit more higher impact than the Neo. The Neo is a bit more of a flexible sort of life jacket. So yeah, stoked with it. One really cool thing is like the hook placement. I don't know if you can see that. It seems to be a little bit higher up, or maybe it's just the way that I'm wearing it. It just, yeah, the hook placement is spot on. It feels really locked in on the upwinds, and I think it'll be a really good impact vest to wear for racing, because yeah, it just feels like it loads the wing when you're hooked onto the harness in a very similar way to when you're riding free just with your hands, which is something I haven't been able to emulate before wearing this impact vest. The other thing I really like is the attachment point on the front. So I've just gone the Velcro straight to that attachment point for the wing leash, and I normally wear the wing leash on my wrist, so it's been really cool to have that option and to be testing that out. So that's yeah, another little bonus to this one. And then having the board leash to the back, so far so good. Yeah, the leash setup seems to be really good. And then the helmet, can't complain. It's super light. I mean, I'm coming from the crossover helmet, which is already pretty bloody light, but the WeFlex has always been a super light helmet, and just having that little bit more durability with that sort of harder outer shell, but still maintaining being super light. is yeah, a really cool combo in this helmet. So I did notice that I get a little bit more wind noise through these ears relative to like the neoprene covered ones that are on the crossover helmet. But in saying that, I think it's a bit of a personal preference thing probably. Like if you're in a racing situation, you probably want to have a little bit more awareness of your surroundings, and I guess even just riding around, you know, it's nice to have a little bit more noise coming in. But relative to not wearing a helmet, it's great to have a little bit of that noise, that wind noise getting cut out as well. So yeah, that's about it. That's first impressions for now. Gonna go put some more kilometers on all this stuff and yeah, really test it out. Hopefully not have too many big stacks, but yeah, if I do, I know I've got the best impact protection on the water. So anyway, back to it. Just got in from the session. It was really up and down, but heaps of fun. Super warm and cozy in my new Steamer wetsuit. I just wanted to quickly show the zip setup. So basically a little Velcro tab just to keep things retained, stop it from unzipping, and then the full thing comes undone. Goes over your head like that. And then super stretchy neoprene, really easy to get off. Done. Cool. Yeah, I'll put together my final thoughts of, my first impressions, I guess, of the gear after my first session on it when I get home. So I guess I'll jump over to that now. Thanks, Lockie, from 2 hours ago. So yeah, I just want to summarize my first session on the new Steamer, new helmet, and the new impact vest. The Steamer was super comfy, super stretchy, and watertight, which was really cool. Yeah, I think they've just made some really good iterative sort of improvements over the previous Steamer the original one that I was comparing it to. The helmet, super light, like ridiculously light, and yeah, I really like how it just molds to your head because of the elastic stretch function of it. Just a really good light helmet. And then the impact vest was just super solid, like felt really safe and secure. Yeah, I think it would be really good for racing. And one of the most balanced experiences I've had riding with a harness. So I think they've really nailed the hook location on that one. And yeah, really cool to have the attachment points for the wing at the front and the board leash at the back. So looking forward to getting some more time on all this stuff and doing a bit more of an in-depth review of it all. So I'll be posting that over on the OTB Marine YouTube channel. They're the shop that's been supporting me for a few years now, sort of back from when I was sailing and yeah, with my more recent wing foiling stuff as well. So make sure you head over there to their YouTube channel and yeah, go subscribe over there so you don't miss out on that video. So cool. Yeah, that's it for me for now. So yeah, head over to OTB, subscribe to them. If you haven't subscribed down here, yeah, do me a favor and do that. And I've got more tutorials coming soon. So yeah, stay tuned and thanks for watching.